Rangina Hamidi, Afghan women's activist.
Making a difference in your world.
Rangina Hamidi came back to her homeland after the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks on the United States. She says she was touched by the hardships in Afghan society, particularly among women.
The
situation in Kandahar and all over Afghanistan deeply saddens you. It's a situation when you feel and see it. You can't just stick to one work and say, this is what I'm doing.
Hamidi returned to her hometown, Kandahar, to work with the U.S.-based organization Afghans for Civil Society.
The goal from day one was to help Afghans learn skills that will give them economic independence, even when the projects end. The first task was starting an independent radio station in Kandahar, and then we embarked on an economic regeneration project.
Women in the Economic Regeneration Project make and sell embroidery products in Afghanistan and abroad. It started with only 20 women and grew to 450 in 5 years. Local activists and the project also established a women's council in Kandahar. Many, gathered here for International Women's Day, say they are working to advance women's rights and opportunities. Hamidi has also coordinated aid to help schools in the Kandahar area. Hamidi's family left Afghanistan when she was a toddler during the Soviet invasion. She says the rule of the Taliban that followed made life a nightmare for women. She left the country first for Pakistan and later took up a comfortable life in Stone Ridge, Virginia. Now, with the original project self-sustaining, Hamidi has started a company. Kandahari Treasure introduces and sells the women's embroidery products in the international market. She says she will hand this business over to Afghan women once it becomes successful. Hamidi says she still worries about the future of her country as she watches reconstruction, with a foreign power deeply involved.
Afghans themselves have to take their own share of responsibilities. Afghanistan cannot have a better future if the way things are done are not changed.
Hamidi and the women she works with still face power shortages, the lack of clean water, rising corruption, and danger from insurgents. None of that has stopped this Kandahar native, who says she looks forward to playing an even bigger role in the reconstruction of her homeland. For producer Ibrahim Nassar, Brian Allen for VOA's Making a Difference.